Hello there, and welcome to episode 98 of this series where I play the regions of Europe one by one on GeoGuessr, doing so in a tennis match format, meaning that every time I get a 5,000 point round on GeoGuessr, I get a tennis point, and whenever I fail to do so, the game gets a tennis point. There's also a maximum time limit to the game of 35 minutes, and each individual round of 7 minutes, and each time I exceed one of those time limits in a round, the round will be forfeited and the point will go to the game. Also, if I play a 5,000 point round, I will knock 3 minutes off the total game time, and if I finish the previous episode on a 5,000 point round, which I did last time, I will also knock 3 minutes off the game time at the very start of the episode. So today I'll be starting with 32 minutes on the clock, and we are going to the Pierīga statistical region of Latvia. I've said so before when we were in Latvia recently that Latvia is one of those countries that either has very few big regions, or the next level, and the next administrative level is a lot of tiny ones. So unfortunately Latvia has too many tiny ones for me to go for those. So I have to go for the big ones, and those are very few, and there's like 6 of them, at least when we do the statistical regions. And, well, 32 minutes in Latvia, I will need it all. I remember from when we were over here in the, what's the name again? Latgale region. And that was a tough one, and I have no reason to believe that this will be any easier. I've been to Riga once. Very nice place. Lots of Norwegians go there on a weekend, and yeah, it was well worth the stay. And also quite a few people go to Jurmala over here, which is a spa resort. And other than that, I don't really know much, except that it's probably like the Baltics have always been in this game, full of woods, country roads, and a lot of having to look around for information. So yeah, let's go. 32 minutes on the clock, and let's play. Once again, shout out to OH2MP for sorting out the GeoGuessr timer extension, so that they once again can play without having to use a stopwatch. Let's see. Okay, we got some street names here. We have the Atputas, I think maybe. Yeah. Iela and Berzu Alea. Okay. Let's do that again. Atputas. So we're not in Riga, but we are definitely in a somewhat sizable place. So it could be in Jurmala, for all I know. Let's see what it says over here. Tallinnasiela, so that's Tallinn Street, capital of Estonia. There's a school of something sort over there. But other than that, I don't know. But Tallinn Street seems like a good option to follow, so the question is which direction? I guess if I go north, I'm more likely to go in the direction of the sea, unless we are on the west coast, the east coast of the Riga Bay. That's a very convoluted name. Starts with a Z. Well, that's and yeah, I think river. Okay, look at that. No, I'm not going to start looking for rivers yet. Jūras prieda. So that's starting with Jur. Could that have to do with Jurmala? I don't know. That's an assumption. There's another stop which is called Rubežu Iela. Okay, so this is Rubežu Road. And we are leaving this area which is called Saulkrasti. Oh, we're up here. Right, okay. So we're leaving Salkrasti. And we are, let's see. I think we're on this road. That's the Rigas Iela. Can we find the Tallinn street? Ainazu. Here it shifts to be Tallinn Street. And we were on the at something. Ostas Atputas Iela and Berzu Ialea. Here we go. And we are looking up towards school or academy or what it is. Kind of has the look of one at least. Yes, it is. And ooh, this could be a little tricky. Let's get a proper. Yeah, it looks like we're looking at the bit here, this bit, which doesn't show on the map connecting those two buildings. So we'll take a punt and say that. Turn around and see if we can see any of these apartment blocks here. Not really. But am I really that far down? This should be that one. I'll go with that. And yes, close enough. Which means another point for me. I'm now up to 3-1, knocking 3 minutes off the clock. 29 minutes to finish this game. Go on. Right. That's an interesting intersection. Let's just have a look at that. So we are on the low road. There's a lake. Something. Okay, so here we go southeast. No names involved. No. I was not going to do that. I was going to follow the road. Oh, but we're not. Right. Unnecessary complication. Okay, now what does it say here? Jan Pagasts. Romanes Muija. Romanes Muija. Jan Pagasts. Can I see Jan Pagasts on, like, just right off the bat? Doesn't seem very likely. 10 kilometers, that's long and far. But here's something. Rumena. Okay, so that's the name of the place. Not that that helps me much. And yeah, we could be going on like this forever. I need to figure out what road we're on. This is eastwards is probably not good, but we couldn't go that way. Oh, wait a minute, we could. It seems. No. So why did we have the fork thingy then? Okay, let's just move along this one way and wasted 2 minutes just hanging around in that. Yeah, there we go. We're back on the main road. Okay, so Rumena is a small place. There's no number on the road. And we're immediately on to gravel. That's not promising, is it? Decisions. Okay, one more time and we'll go the other way. Hopefully the hard surface will continue this way, indicating that we are heading somewhere a little more, I won't say of more significance. I mean, that would be, I mean, anywhere where people live is a place of significance. At least the people living there. It doesn't necessarily have to do with B and P or G and P or stuff like that. But it is important in some way. Kandava. And that suggests we're coming into a town. 17th CR. I have no idea what that is. But let's see if we can see Kandava here. Here's Kandava. Good, and there's a room in there. So let's see. I wonder, so that's the lake thingy. So I wonder if they might have built a new road. Around this thing, because well, it would help if we went the right way. Because here we are outside these bombs and stuff. And here we are careful now. The road doesn't quite match what I'm seeing. That's the icky bit. Okay, we have that building over there, which should be this one, I believe. And so if I'm looking eastwards, I'm looking at the very southern end of it, suggesting we should be there. And I don't like the look of that at all. But we're going to go with that. Whew, okay. So that's 15 love. And another 3 minutes off the clock, down to 26 minutes. Let's see. Yeah, well, actually, yeah, that's what we got. 26 minutes. This looks like a cemetery. Cemetery with a bus stop. So should we go that way? I think that looks like that might be a sign worth checking out. Maybe. Yeah, that looks like signs telling me the name of the place. Or maybe not. Was that just the... No, there is a sign there, isn't there? Yes, there is. Unfortunately, that was not what I was looking for. So... yeah. Norway. Business of some sort. Right, so we'll go the other way. Here we go. Ogre. Ogre, I know from when I was making this map, is over here. So we're going southwest into Ogre. So I guess we're here. And let's see. So can I find this cemetery? Which side of the road was the cemetery on? It's on the northwest. There's a huge park area. Not just a cemetery, I think. So we no. Okay, this one could turn into a bit of a humdinger. So here we just came into town. Eglu Iela and the Turkalnes Ielna. Okay, so the Eglu and the Turkal. Let's see. So that means we were not on this road, I think. Let's see, we're turning southward. So that works with this I'm seeing here, but we are missing a number of buildings. So we're on the A4 instead. Let's see, we're moving southwest. Southwest, come on. Southwest, we must be on this street. That's more like it. Internal compass messing me up again. We're about here, aren't we? Yes. And that's 30 love. And down to 23 minutes. Which I will probably have a use for all of. Yeah. Let's see. Yeah, 23 minutes. And yet another sort of urban location. Looks like a suburb somewhere. On the Averuiela. Number 10, so I guess the road starts over here. Avenue Iela, okay. So Avenue Street. Well, that's interesting because there was an Avenue Iela in the previous episode from Latvia when I was. Yeah, that was a round that messed me up royally. I remember that was one of the ugliest rounds so far. And so we can get Avenue Iela, Virtue Iela, and Paeglio Iela. I guess that thing under the L makes it a yeah. That's a guess. Now, so we are in a fair-sized town. Going south, and that thing was off to the east. Okay. Let's see if we can figure out which this is then. Could Saliena be the name of a town? I'm having my doubts right now. But it kind of sounded like something that you'd find in Latvia, but no. Yeah, let's just keep heading south, and we're heading into town. And of course I haven't checked to see what the name of this street is. But this is a serious place. Okay, we're in Jurmala. We are in Jurmala. What's the name of this street? So this street is going north-south in Jurmala. That's probably pretty rare. So could we be on this one? On the Darzu. There's another Egyu Iela that we saw in one of the previous. Well, it was in the previous round, wasn't it? We could also be up here. Nope. Right, need to figure out the name of this particular street. Does it say over here? Jurmalas Iela. Okay, that didn't come as a surprise, did it? 2.5 kilometers at the Jurmala Golf Club and Hotel. Okay. Jurmala Golf Club and Hotel. Could we be like all the way over here? So Riga Street, and we are heading north with a slight leaning towards the east. this road actually turns slightly. But we're still having a little bent towards the east. And I'm starting to wonder. Well, there's lots of streets here that got names of towns and cities in Latvia, but they aren't running the right way. So I'm starting to wonder if I'm wrong in my assumption that this is Jurmala. And we could, for instance, be maybe here in Pinky. Here we are. Jurmala's Jela, and we are looking for Avenue New Jela. There we are. And how many houses? This is number 10, so that should be the 5th house, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. We should be here. Let's see. So like about so. Turn around. Yes. That should. Wait a minute. Wait. This doesn't quite fit what I'm seeing, does it? This looks more like it. But let's see, how do these houses look? Okay, so here's that big building at the back here. No, so we are. That's weird. Okay, let's go with that. Oh, that was wise. And 40 love, 20 minutes left on the clock. That could be a tough sell, I think. Let's see, how much time do I have left? Oh, slightly more than a minute. That's not going to happen, is it? Right. Yeah, so this last round will be forfeit. What's this then? Okay, so a football golf club. That's unusual. I didn't know that was a sport, but well, we got frisbee golf, so why don't have football golf? And that seems to be the wrong way out. Well, it could be the right way out of town, if we are indeed in the town. And it looks like I'm about to forfeit this round. Yep, what's this place called? It's called Pierīga. And time's up. And I can't get any further. Paku or something? And I've got. Let's try and register this thing in my memory a little better. But Pierīga. Okay. So I have to go south. And we're coming around a bend. Oh, it opens up nicely. Well, how about that? It's all very groomed and stuff, but statics must organize as minor. Does that mean end of statistical region? That would be weird. But okay, this road leads to Ragana. And once again, I already forgot what the name of this place was. Well, it seems to be fair-sized place. If we can find the Ragana. There's Ragana. That was. And Pierīga, so here we are. So, on Pierīga, these are the lakes we were at. So, And I guess the golf club thingy is up here. So where were we in relation to that? There's a building there. And up there is the road to the the football golf club, right? Yes. Okay, so we have this building here, which must be this sparse thingy. So we should be about there. And we were. Unfortunately, a little too late to make it within the 20-minute mark. So that is another point. Well, not another point, because this is the first point that the game gets in this episode. So that's 40-15 to me on 3-1 in the first set of this particular match. And the results say that we did so in 22 minutes 4 seconds. Well, that's a nice spread. It could have been a couple more locations here, but still, that's a nice spread across the region. Yeah, I'll take that. So yeah, that is episode 98 from the Pierīga region of Latvia. Please check in tomorrow for episode 99. We are soon about to move up into triple digits. Until then, bye-bye.